friends, good morning, happy Monday. Super exciting. Pomifera sent over a 99-cent shipping deal. They have not done this in months. So I was like, when are they ever gonna do a 99-cent ship again? Maybe it's over. But no, they have one today. It's today only. So I just wanted to come on and tell you about it and thought we would get ready together today. I am actually gonna go with some friends and get an IV for like vitamins today, and go to Home Goods. So tell me you're in your 30s without telling me you're in your 30s when that sounds like so exciting. So if you've never used Pomifera's Erase, it is a pre-cleanser and you spray it on your face. Oil breaks down oil, right? So this allows you to have all your makeup kind of break down and to where you're not having to tug on your lashes, not having to tug at anything. It's only $18. Pomifera's products are all natural. They are just fantastic. If you've ever used Pomifera and you love what it's done for your skin, drop it below so other people can know, like, it is not like a gimmick. It is amazing. It is worth all the hype. Best skincare I have ever used. I've been using it for years now. That's so good. I slept in my makeup last night. I know. I also got up to use the bathroom and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I took 2 melatonin, and then I looked at the clock and it was 5:45. 15 minutes before we have to get up for the girls, which instant regrets. Like, if I could unchew a gummy and puke it back up, I would have, but instead I just was like so tired. I think they finally worn off. Why I didn't look at the clock, it just felt like it was early in the night. And I was like, I just want to go to sleep. Like, I'll take a melatonin and whoops. You just got your Erase Thursday. You love it. You love the plump also. I love the plump too. So it has hyaluronic acid in it. And I put that on my skin after I've washed my face. I use the Danger Game Changer collection. That's what I got started with. And now every now and then when I run out of something, I'll just buy like the individual product that I need. But it has like, I use the Balancing Facial Cleanser for normal, oily, or acne-prone skin. And then this is also what both of my teenagers, or I guess Christian's a teenager and Lexi's a preteen. So, all right. I'm gonna just, I posted a video on my Instagram this morning showing their body bars. If you are someone who ever needs to like exfoliate patches of dark skin, if you ever are someone who spray tans, anything like that, their body bars, they come in this like hemp bag, and I use the bag as my exfoliator, and it is like so good. I love their products. I love how they've changed my skin, how my skin looks tight and fresh, and it looks better now like than it did 10 years ago. Oh, you just listened to the podcast? Oh, yay! We have another one dropping tomorrow at noon. So every Tuesday at noon is when they're releasing. And it's on the 5 love languages. And it's a really funny podcast. So, and if you're like, well, where do I find the podcast? If you just go to CourtneySwann.com and you can click our link for podcast. Feels so good. I don't have it in here with me, but they do have a thing. It's called Restore, and it's an exfoliator, and you can use that like once a week. Probably wouldn't use it more than that, but just to get like any little blackheads, clear out those pores. all of that. Ooh, hi from Nebraska, from Missouri. Good morning. Is it hot where everybody else is? It is so stinking hot here. Okay, so we're gonna do serums first. So I'm gonna put Plump. Whew. I have another one right here. I was about to say that one's about. So what I'll do when it starts getting down to like this much, I'll just pour that into my new bottle. And then just continue on. Ooh, you like the Clarify for exfoliating? So there's a exfoliating like spray. How have I gotten stuck? What is going on? Oh, it must be my, you know, when something dries and that makes it stick. Well, like what has happened? Okay, so this is going to tighten your skin almost instantly, and then you'll also have, when I say almost, it's gonna like give it a minute or two. And then it will also have long-lasting results. So the more you use it, the tighter your skin. It helps with elasticity. It helps with producing collagen. It helps with tightening, shrinking your pores. Do I have anything that helps with under eye circles? So YOUNIQUE has an eye cream that is really good for under eye circles. So if you go, I don't have it listed out on this, but if you go to CourtneySwann.com, click YOUNIQUE, you can get, they have like the under eye patches, and then they also have an eye cream. I would recommend the eye cream for sure. If you feel like you're puffy, I would do the eye patches. What's the deal with everyone using snail mucin now? I have not gotten my hands on any snail mucin, but I do have a friend who was using it a few weeks ago, and I was asking her questions about it. So apparently there's something in snail mucin that helps like your skin to be nice and youthful. I haven't tried it yet, so, but I'm not knocking it till I try it. Okay, so this is the Brighten Serum from Pomifera as well. I'm going to put this on. All right, and this is gonna just help even out your skin tone, and if you have any redness, it will tone it down. So today is the 99-cent shipping. I just wanted to be sure. I know a lot of people reorder this every couple months, and I always recommend like stock up when it's either, they don't really run sales, but their sale that they run as a shipping sale. Their products are incredibly affordably priced. But when you can save on shipping, get it. Michelle says, best skincare I've ever used. I believe it. Seriously, same. And I will like play and dabble with like, oh, I want to try this, or I'll see an influencer use something else and I'm like, oh, I want to try it. And then like I might try a lip scrub or something for a little bit or whatever. But I always end up like coming back to this. Like I absolutely love it. Do you have something that works on the neck to tighten it? So you could either use the Heal Body Oil or the Pomifera oil. So Pomifera oil, I use this at night. You could also use it in the morning. Like if you weren't, I'm about to put makeup on, but if I wasn't about to put makeup on, I would put this on. You can put this down on your chest, your neck, tops of your hands, anywhere you want. But the bigger bottle of Heal also has Pomifera oil in it. But this is the Pomifera Rose. It has lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, coriander, and the biggest thing for anti-aging, age spots, sunspots is the Pomifera Rose that's in it. They actually have a Pomifera, just Pomifera, pure Pomifera oil now. And so it's like a whole lot stronger than how much is in this. So if you're really struggling with like age spots, wrinkles, that kind of thing, I would just get the Pomifera pure. Okay, we're going to the office. Okay, we had people come today to get the clothes. So my living room has been unusable for about 2 years, and I'm just turning lights on, friends, sorry. And so today we had someone from a women's shelter come and get all of the clothes that we did a sip and shop a few weeks ago. I probably could have done another one for sure, but I don't know, I just feel like at some point you're like, okay, let's see a floor again, and somebody else could really use those. And so that's what we've done this morning. All right, you know what? My makeup's in the car. Seriously. Hey, Adam Swann. Hey, could you do me a big favor? My white makeup bag is in the trunk of the car. It may be in a pink duffel bag. Where? It's in the trunk of the car. It may be in a pink duffel bag. He's already outside. Look at him go. So that's what we've been up to this morning. Pink Lily dropped their spooky collection. It is so cute this year. I'm not like a huge Halloween person, but I feel like all of the Halloween stuff is just so adorable that I was like, I would wear everything in this collection. I don't like anything gory, and this is not. This gives you all the Judith March vibes, but it's really, really cute. And like a third of the price of what her stuff is. And so I love it. What's everybody doing today? How's your Monday been so far? Look at me hopping on. My goal, oh no, I was gonna say my goal is to be alive at 11. Actually, I think we made our goal to be alive by 10, but I always end up here about 11. I was like, look at me rolling in on time, but actually maybe not. Ooh, you went from a 2X to a small medium and you give all your clothes to a thrift store. That's amazing. I think it's so good, especially I'm like, if I do get pregnant again and gain weight again, I would probably want like, I don't even know if the seasons would match up, right? And then if it doesn't fit, or I don't know, like it's no longer available kind of thing, then it doesn't make sense for me to really wear it, because people are always like, where'd you get your shirt? Or where did you get this? And it's like, well, it's no longer available. I'm so sorry, you know? So, oh, it's 10 your time. Look at there, Renee. I'm doing good.
What?
Thanks. Appreciate ya. All right. So we have fruit flies. They are excessive. We bought like one of those things that you try and get rid of them with. What do you call it? Like has a light on it, like a zapper thing. Don't even waste your money buying one. They don't work. And then I'm gonna go in with Younique products today. I didn't post a link for it, but if you just go to CourtneySwann.com and click Younique, it'll be there. All right, going in, we're gonna use some matte primer. So if you guys have any tips for how to get rid of gnats, it'd be really great. Like if my kids continually would throw their stuff away. Like I went up to check on the girls, and Lexi had eaten a thing of like a mug of ramen noodles, and she was at her dad's for the weekend. So I like went up to check on the cats, and I'm like, oh good, there's a whole, like there's like gnats everywhere. And I'm like, guys, we have to throw this stuff away, because the gnats. Ooh, apple cider vinegar in a dish with a drop or two of Dawn. Don't even need to cover. I will go today and get some. Seriously, they are driving me crazy, like even in my dreams. Like, also Adam, did your husband talk in his sleep? So Adam used to talk in his sleep a whole lot. He doesn't nearly as much anymore. But every now and then, like he talks in his sleep. And so, my nose is like kind of runny. Sorry, friends. So he woke up and went, ah, the other night. And he was like, did you see that? The cat just jumped off the rafter onto my face. This was complete dream. Completely. And the cats were like, they were running around in the middle of the night, but they definitely were not jumping on his face. And I'm actually going to use a cream stick foundation today. Like back and forth on what I'm going to do. I laughed so hard. Just so funny. Like sometimes when he's talking in his sleep, I'll try to continue his conversation, because I really want to know like what it is he's dreaming about and what he's thinking.
Yes, sometimes you can have a conversation with him. It's so funny. That's how it is with Adam. And he sleepwalks sometimes. One time he put on a pair of coveralls. He was totally naked at the end of the bed with just like Carhartt overalls on. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, he didn't have a shirt on, nothing. And he was like, I gotta get ready for this fishing trip. We're going to Anchorage. Like, they already are flying out. We're gonna be fishing for days. And I was like, yeah. And so he was like talking about how Brett, which is his roommate from college, how they were going fishing, and that they're like, he's just sitting at the end of the bed. He was completely asleep, but like getting ready to go fishing. And so I was like, just cackling. And then he ended up laying back down and just went to bed and like woke up in overalls. So funny. Okay, we're gonna use Cream Stick Foundation today. These are on sale, they're half off. They are one of the fastest ways you can get ready if your skin gets dry in the winter. They are incredibly hydrating. It is obviously not winter here, it is hot here, but they last all day. Like, they look great on. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Satin, which is a little dark for me right now, but I also have, so I'm gonna use 3 colors. I have a highlight, I have like my main base, and then I have a contour. And so this is just an easy way to get ready. You could also just use a regular foundation and use a contour stick if you wanted. This is just easy. So this is the shade Satin When I Am Tan. This looks great on me. Today I'm not tan, so, but don't worry, we're gonna be just fine. It's just gonna give me a little bit of color. Okay, going in with Velour, which is like my brightening shade, and I just kind of add a little bit on top of. Anyways, that's where I'm headed with this, and then we'll add the contour. If I need more coverage of anything, I will. It is very, very simple. I wish I had the shade Eyelet, but I haven't ordered it. I have it in the liquid, but I don't have it in this. And so, but what I'm gonna do is just when you start mixing, they are can't think of the word, mineral based. So they normally can blend with like 3 tones lighter or 3 tones darker. So I can actually wear a lot of the shades, and so could you. So I think that's fantastic. Like, you might put it directly onto your skin. I do have a certain shade that I feel like, oh, this looks the very best, but my skin tone changes so much based on if I spray tan or not, if I'm out in the sun, which I'm not normally. But like, sometimes I am significantly darker and sometimes I am significantly lighter. All right. It is a bummer they're discontinuing this foundation. I completely agree. I plan to order several of them so that I still have them after they're discontinued. So if you like Cream Stick Foundation, right now I think they're around $23. They're half off, and they just give you like a really good coverage. This is the shade Velour. I love Velour for highlighting. And then I just gotta go down my neck. Try and make everything match. Okay, this is the shade Himru. This is what we're contouring with. I put on primer. I used the matte primer. I go under my lip, just so that it gives me a little illusion of a fuller lip. I got too much. Pour a little scrunchie. It is incredibly forgiving. Like you can kind of see, take some off your brush, and then I'm gonna do the same thing here. I feel like I should have too much of all of this. Went a little generous. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're good. Y'all are good. So I started ordering Halloween makeup and costumes. I'm gonna start early for doing tutorials for it. I think it's gonna be really fun. I got a Cruella de Vil outfit. I got a Cleopatra outfit. I'm doing wigs, makeup, all of it. Is there anything you want to see for Halloween? Or like Halloween looks? Anything you want to see me try and do? I do not like gory stuff. My sister's really good at doing like gory makeup. I'm not. Well, I don't even know if I'm good at it. I've never even tried. It's just not my thing. Like where it looks like your face has been eaten off. I don't really like that. Does Pomifera help with mature skin? You already have some forehead wrinkles and 11 lines, but you're wondering if it would help with that. It would absolutely help with that. It is fantastic for like the anti-aging like properties. So good. Okay, we're gonna go in with the shade. That's not what I'm looking for. I just used this. Okay, I was like, I just used this last night. 101 Dalmatians, butterfly, a witchy look, skeleton. What color is the contour? It was Himru, and it's the cream contour from Younique. And you can just go, I'm gonna put the link for CourtneySwann.com. You can go to Pomifera or Pink Lily or basically anywhere, anything you want links for, you can probably find it at CourtneySwann.com. Oh, I almost asked Amanda to join this live. Sorry, girl. I use the vitamin C serum and plump in the morning and at night, and I use the Pomifera oil at nighttime. If I'm not going anywhere or I'm not doing makeup, then I will use Pomifera oil that morning. I just think it needs at least an hour to like dry. If I'm like sunburned or anything like that, the Pomifera oil is so hydrating. I just use this. This is the velour pressed powder. Just pressing. Donna says yes. Had wrinkles. I've been using it about 6 months. My granddaughter told me my face looked different. Whew, that's a good compliment because kids can be vicious. Kids are just honest. So you're like, you know, if they're telling you it looks good, it's the truth. You could also use a brush for this if you wanted to use a brush. All right. Dun, 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 dun. So I saw on someone's Instagram where they found this pink wavy mirror and at Home Goods, and now it's like all I can think about. So I like want this mirror. I've been to Home Goods twice, I haven't found it. And that's the thing with Home Goods, like you may never find it, which is so sad. Okay, I'm gonna go in and kind of set my bronzer with just a fluffy, just add a little, I don't know, I just like to be bronzy. This is more of a powder. It's not more of a powder, it is a powder. I just kind of squeeze. You could use a lighter, smaller little brush if you wanted. This works for me. Gotta beep. Okay, this is the shade Supple. I feel like this color is so good for fall. It's like warm, but not too orangey, not too pink. Ooh, Tanya says she is 52. She's been using the serum bundle of Plump Brightening Rose Oil. Yeah, Pomifera is just so good for your skin. If you've never tried it, they have a great return policy too, so there's really no risk. But I work with a lot of brands. Like, I've been doing this for 8 years, almost 9 years now. How crazy is that? I get the least amount of returns and the most amount of reorders on Pomifera. So what that tells me is like, their products are amazing. People are coming back for more and they rarely have an issue. Maybe it might be like, oh, I was allergic to vitamin C or something. I don't know, something like that. But for the most part, unless there's something weird, like people love it. I love it. Like it is just so good. Thanks, Kathy. Okay, so now we are going to go in with, let's see what palette we want to use. I feel like my nose is itchy. Sorry. This one. This is the one. Great. My nose is actually like itchy. What is that? If your ears are burning or if your nose is itchy, there's like something. Is it someone's talking about you? Who knows? I don't know. It's just like old wives' tale. My grandma used to say stuff like that. Like, oh, are your ears burning? Do you ever hear things like that? Great. Here we go. We're going to do this nice little purple shade on the outer corner here. I'm gonna do a fluffier brush. I'm not doing like a crazy full glam look today. I just want to show you like a nice soft. This is palette number 10. So the denser your brush, the more pigmented a product goes on your skin. The fluffier your brush, the lighter, kind of softer it will look. So it just depends on what you want. I don't know if the Pomifera ships to the UK yet. I know at one point they were saying we would be able to ship worldwide soon because a company called Shackley bought Pomifera like a year ago, but I haven't heard that like all of that actually is finalized. Okay, this green is so beautiful. So again, adding a little more depth. I'm using a fluffy brush, so it's not going to be nearly as bright as if I would just press it on its own. I'll show you the difference. See, like when you press, I'm just kind of focusing on this outer corner right now. This had nothing on it and I just blended that edge. My mom's here. She's finishing my wallpaper today. She's such a good wallpaper hanger. Yay. I'm so glad you loved it. Am I using YOUNIQUE today? I am. I don't know. I think it's really fun to do variety. Like certain people like different products, certain people like different brands. I like everything. And so I think it's really fun to kind of show, this is a matte, to show different products and different ways you can use them. It's just like the matte color that's in there. I just try and make them match. But yeah, if you can hear my mom in the background, she's like laughing with Adam. She's saying my niece doesn't like the girl that's in my mom's phone. And my mom was like, what are you talking about? This is my sister's daughter, Nora. And she's like, the girl in your phone. I don't like her voice. She was like, what girl? And she was like, Siri. She's 3. Okay, so cute for fall. I just want it to be fall. When is fall? When does it actually start? It's so hot here. I don't understand. It's just so hot. Okay, gonna use this like kind of a mocha shade that's here in the corner. And I just kind of put that underneath. Right here, you could make this as dark and moody or as light and cheery as you want. We're gonna add some green. I just feel like it needs it. Okay, my eyelashes are getting so long. I started using the Quadra mascara. I still am using the Grande Lash Serum, but I'm not consistent with it. I'll just be honest. Like when my eyelashes start growing, I normally like fall off the wagon of being really good to put things like on. I just forget. And so I have loved using this new mascara because it is a serum, like a lash serum, a primer, and a mascara all in one. And it's a tubing mascara, which means it like applies little tubes to your lashes and makes them look longer, and then it also helps them grow. But I made Natalie fill my eyelashes the other day, which sounds ridiculous, but I was like, they're getting so thick, like you can actually feel them. It has been years. Again, if I used a lash serum every single night like you're supposed to, I know they grow, but I haven't been doing that. And the fact that they are growing like that just by using this mascara, that's exciting to me. So it's the new Quadra mascara by YOUNIQUE. This is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit to my Amazon storefront. I have so many things for Amazon unboxings and stuff to show you guys. So many things to film. It kind of looks like an Amazon storefront in my entryway. It was like taking over the kitchen table, the island, everything. And Adam cleaned up this weekend while I was at the camp. And I came home and I was like, oh my gosh, this makes me so much less stressed. But now I have to figure out if I'm gonna do these. I think Amazon unboxings are so fun, but I have to figure out how to, I have a lot of kids stuff everywhere. Just a lot of stuff everywhere. I'm like, I have to figure out a system because this is just chaos. I put too much here and now I have a thick brow. Just gonna take my finger and try and thin that out a little more. Okay, let's go in with this Quadra. Even your lower lashes are growing. Ooh, that would be fun. Maybe since a year of Barbie revival, a classic vintage Barbie look would be fun. That would be so fun. So I might do regular looks during the day and like Halloween or fun, like dramatic looks at night, simply for the fact that like I'll have to get kids from school and go to like cheer games and football games and different things. And if I do early morning Halloween looks, I'm gonna be stuck looking like Cruella. And I already have kids at these ages where they're like, you're embarrassing me. Like, what are you doing? Turn the music down. Like, don't roll your window down. What are you doing? Like, if I showed up somewhere looking like Little Mermaid, they would die. All right. So coat number 1. Yes, Quadra has definitely helped your lashes. So exciting. So this is the new mascara that YOUNIQUE launched last month. It's that Quadra mascara. It's a primer, a serum. It has a tubing to lengthen your lashes, and then mascara. All in one. It's a 4-in-1. Also has 2 sides of brushes. One's short and rubbery, and the other is long and like bristle. And so you just alternate between the bristles to give you the most length. So lengthen. So good. Okay, let's do some lips. Try and figure out what colors we want. Okay, this is the shade Loaded and this is the shade Minted, and I think they will be really pretty together. Let's try it. Okay, that's Loaded. And this is called Easy Street. And I feel like this is what's gonna kind of pull into that silver. All right, friends. I'm gonna see what my hair looks like. You can kind of just put on as many dark, light until you get it, the combo that you like. I feel like I even need something like darker. Here we go. This is just a Kylie lip liner from, I don't even know if they still have this color. Kylie Jenner 20. You can get Ulta, Sephora. I'll put it in my Amazon storefront or link it or something just in case. It's old. Okay. All right, we're gonna dry shampoo our hair, brush through it, try and like make myself look like somebody before I go. I'm gonna shut this door. It is so distracting listening to them talking. Give it just a second. All right, so I'm gonna be posting about it in the next day or two, so be on the lookout. We're gonna do like a big favorites giveaway. And if there's anything that you're like, oh my gosh, I would want this to be in it, just like best sellers from this year. of products, things I love, things that are my favorites, things that I think are y'all's favorites too. If you have ideas of anything that you want included in that for a giveaway, like what is something you would like to see, let me know. Just gonna do like a little, probably wear a little hat. I'm definitely not wearing this sweatshirt out. It's so cute. When I'm in my house, I'll pretend it's fall. I still have luggage from my Pink Lily trip in the trunk of my car. I'm gonna clean that out, and then I really want to get some ferns for my front porch and some pumpkins, like pumpkins are out here, and like kind of decorate for fall. And so that is like my goal for today. So is there a sale with Launge right now? There is. The code is FRIENDS. If you just go to CourtneySwann.com and click the Launge link, you can get stuff from Launge as well. They actually have a new tool dropping soon too. I have the video content for that this week. Just busy lately. Okay, this is from Pink Lily. This is their Radiant drops. Just a really pretty highlighter. This one's the shade Blushing. It's like the pink, I believe that's right. Hang on. Radiant Bloom Highlighting Drops Sparkling Rose. I was way off. It's hard to keep up with all the names. Booked my trip, my tickets for Colombia today, or confirmed them. Technically Ebby's booking all of it, but confirmed my tickets. So I leave for Colombia in a couple weeks, like 2 weeks. And so a little nervous. Never been to Colombia. So I'm gonna go there. I'm really excited. All right. Yeah, you live in Florida and they're saying the schools are closing tomorrow and Wednesday due to the hurricane coming. Yikes. Be careful. My dad used to live in Florida. My mom and dad both. And oh man, every time there were hurricanes, we would have to like board everything up and all of it. No, Adam's not going with me. He's going to stay with kids. And so it's just like a influencer retreat, but part of the trip is a mission-based trip, of which I'm really excited. So we'll get to go to the villages. Ebby's a give back company, which is one of my favorite things working with them. And they give microfinancing loans to women in poverty to help get out of poverty. And so we will get to go and meet some of the women, see like how they have started jobs, started businesses, things that they have done to like kind of change their families' lives, and get like to meet and see how we can help them more. And so as nervous as I am, I'm really, really, really excited. So, but anyways, all right, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna head out of here. I've got to meet some friends. I've got to change my shirt into something not so hot, but seriously, if you're anywhere it's cool, or you're like me and you're like, well, when I'm at my house I wear sweatshirts every day anyways. The new spooky collection from Pink Lily is so cute. And so Ebby doesn't have a sale going on right now, but they had a sale going on this past weekend. But as soon as they do have one, I'll always let you guys know. So anyways, hope you guys have a good day. Bye y'all.